Hello YouTube, I'm Paper Thomas, and today's video is in regards to recent discussions about what rule set should be used for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. However, I'm not going to discuss the entirety of the rule set. Rather, I'm going to discuss the controversial topic of Mii Fighters, and whether they should be free or not. As a disclaimer, I am not a Mii Fighter main, but I play them a lot against my friends as well as on my stream. They used to be all I played back when Smash 4 was only on the 3DS. So I'm not the ultimate authority on the validity of Mii Fighters, but I feel as though my thoughts have some credibility. In this video we will cover 3 points, which are 1. The controversial history of Mii Fighters, 2. My response to ESAM's video regarding the Mii Fighters, and 3. Why I came to the conclusion I have on this topic. But before we begin, please subscribe to the channel for more content. Roll the intro. Recently, I watched ESAM's video titled Rule Sets in Smash Bros. Ultimate. He brought up a lot of good points that I agree with him on, such as explaining why 3 stocks and 7 minutes are arguably the best settings for tournament play. But then he started discussing Mii Fighters. Now, before I get into what he said about them and how I feel about them as well, it's important to know what the controversy surrounding the Mii Fighters is. Mii Fighters were introduced in Super Smash Bros. 4 for the Wii U and 3DS. Along with them came a new ability to customize every character's special attacks. Some were useless, some made for a good time, and some were absolutely busted. So, while this customizable mechanic was seemingly a staple for the Mii Fighters, that fact was obscured by the fact that other fighters could have their movesets customized as well. This gave rise to the "should the Miis be free" debate, which asked the question whether or not Mii Fighters alone should be able to customize their moves. Free meant they could, while not free meant they couldn't. Some tournament organizers said yes, some no. There was never a true consensus, but the bend was always towards they shouldn't be free, where a lot of tournaments actually just outright banned Mii Fighters altogether. However, in Smash Ultimate, Mii Fighters are now the only characters that can have their movesets customized, removing the previous problem of making an exception to the rule. In Ultimate, it seems as though Mii Fighters should be legal to play, but this has resurrected the old debate whether they should be free or not. And that's the history of the Mii Fighter controversy in a nutshell. Got it? Good? Let's go back to ESAM's video. ESAM argues that Mii Fighters should be free. He makes 2 points in favor of this argument. 1. That Mii Fighters no longer vary in size, and so their attributes such as speed and power no longer vary, and Mii Fighters alone can customize their moves, while no other character can. I have no issues with these points. The fact that Mii Fighters could vary in size in Smash 4 meant there was another layer of customization with the Miis that only added to the already complex issue. Also, have you seen Tiny Mii Brawler? They fast. He then elaborates on how fighting against a customized Mii Fighter should start out at the beginning of a match. They either do a moveset demonstration, or they have to say what their moveset is. Afterwards, it would fall on you as the opponent to remember which moves they said they have. Now here is where I find the issue. I feel like having the Mii Fighter do a moveset demonstration before every set would waste time and kind of be a little silly. And simply saying what your moveset is, like, I play 1-1-3-2, or my Mii Swordsman is 3-1-3-2, is a little difficult to decipher. And I think it is a horrible option if the impetus is on you to remember what moveset the Mii Fighter is using. Plus, how many people know which number correlates to which move? How many people watching this video right now without looking it up can tell me what Mii Gunner 3212 is? Comment below if you can, and if you can, that's very impressive, but my guess is not many people. And so if it isn't clear, I don't believe Mii Fighters should be free. Now, there are two reasons for this. One, each Mii Fighter has 4 special attacks, and 3 variations of each. This means that for each Mii Fighter, there are 12 unique moves, for a total of 36 unique moves from only 3 characters. I'm not against a higher learning curve, but learning how to play around 36 moves for only 3 characters seems a little much to me. Additionally, with those 12 unique moves for one Mii Fighter, there are 64 possible moveset combinations for one Mii. That means there are 192 possible combinations amongst the 3 Miis. Again, I'm not against a higher learning curve, but there's a high learning curve. And 2, you as the opponent shouldn't have to dedicate precious brain power to try and remember which moves your opponent has in a tournament setting, where you already have so much going on. You should know what moveset a player has every second of every match. And to expect everyone to memorize 36 unique moves for only 3 fighters and how to read Mii code such as 1121, 3211, 1112 and decipher it mid-match is a ridiculous request, in my humble opinion. And lastly, on a separate note, while researching this topic, I noticed something in Smash Ultimate compared to Smash 4. In Smash 4, the tag you would use for your character didn't override your character's actual name. When you named a Mii Fighter their respective moveset, their displayed name would be their moveset. However, in Smash Ultimate, if you use a tag, it overrides this display name. This doesn't actually destroy either side of the argument, but it means players using the Mii Fighters would either have to play without a tag, or would always have to play with their moveset as their tag. If we allowed customized moves, but don't mandate some kind of visual reminder to what moveset they're using, then honestly, I think that would be a giant oversight from a very young community. Or is the ambiguity for Mii Fighters just a part of them? I don't know. And so, in conclusion, personally, I do not think Mii Fighters should be free. I think they should be stuck to a 1111 default moveset. Or, if we had to allow some customization, allow 1111, 2222, and 3333 movesets. That way, it's learning 9 movesets instead of 64, and every move is represented. Additionally, the player would still have to make their moveset their tag because there are variations amongst the character. As an occasional Mii Fighter, personally, I'll stick to 1111. That way, everyone knows the moves I have, and this way I also circumvent the controversy, as I'm not aiding to the problem. But, what do you think? Should Mii Fighters be free or not, and why? The Smash community is a little divided at the moment on this issue, so I suspect that there will be a fair bit of disagreement to this video, and I would love to hear from you to refine my own thoughts. With that, I'm Paper Thomas. Make sure to subscribe to the channel, comment below with your thoughts. Make sure to follow me on Twitch as I stream there regularly. Follow me on Twitter as that's where all my news goes. And I'll see you in the next video. Peace!